Hi, Sarah Hobson here with Hobson and Hobson PC. We are a divorce and custody law firm. I wanted to answer another frequently asked question. Actually, a lot of people come to our firm and they call or they contact us on our web form and they say, I've got an uncontested divorce. And I want to explain for everyone what an uncontested divorce is. An uncontested divorce is not just that the parties agree that the marriage is over and that it's in everyone's best interest for the parties to get divorced. It's much more than that. An uncontested divorce is that the parties have already met and agreed upon what is going to happen with the home. How are the marital assets going to be divided between the parties? Who's going to be responsible for the marital debt, such as student loans or car notes or mortgages, credit card notes? And then finally, that the parties have decided, if there's children that were born of the marriage, exactly how that co-parenting is going to go down. So where are the children going to be picked up and dropped off? Who's going to decide where they go to school? Are they going to be raised in a religious community, or is a parent against that? Are they going to get health care at this doctor or that doctor? And what is the visitation schedule going to look like for the non-primary custodial parent? So that means, where is the child going to be on their birthday? Which parent are they going to be spending it with? What about Christmas? Which parent is going to get the children for Christmas and New Year's and Easter and Mother's Day and Father's Day? So if you and your soon-to-be ex-spouse have already agreed upon all of those things, congratulations, you have an uncontested divorce, and you guys are so smart because you're going to save yourself a ton of money in attorney's fees. You still will need an attorney, or I recommend that you get an attorney to draft up the settlement agreement and file it for you. If you do make mistakes in your DIY divorce, it becomes very costly to fix it down the road, and you want to make sure that it's enforceable. If you do not have all of those things figured out, or you have some of them but not all of them, you are likely looking at a contested divorce. And of course, there's degrees of what a contested divorce is. So if you have the custody thing figured out and you guys are on board to be great co-parents, you just haven't figured out who's going to take on the marital debt, or what's going to happen with the 401k that maybe the wife has. Is she going to have to divide it? Or you just really want to know what your legal rights are. What are you entitled to? You still have a contested divorce, but the factor as to how expensive your legal fees are going to be, obviously the legal fees go down the more that the parties can agree to things and compromise. So if there's a lot that either you or your soon-to-be ex-spouse are not willing to compromise on with your uncontested divorce, it ends up being more costly because there's going to be more time put into your case to advocate for what's in your best interest. If you have any other questions regarding divorce, if you're thinking of filing, or if you've been served with divorce, or you suspect that your spouse has filed for divorce and you haven't been served yet, please reach out to us. We have several ways that you can book yourself a consultation online. So if you've done your research and you've already heard great things about us, and you've reviewed our Google reviews, and you know that you want to consult with us, you can just go ahead and book yourself a consultation online. If you want to call and just confirm some things and make sure that you have a case that we can move forward with, you can also call our office at 770-425-3373. We look forward to hearing from you, and our goal is to together toast farewell to the tough times.